I have the LG OLED and love it. Awesome. I'll get this game for my PS5 though, which is hooked up to my LG C1. Awesome. Yeah, this game is awesome. The graphics are really cool. A lot of contrast, that's for sure. And I don't know, I hope you updated your monitor, Wiz, but I don't know why. I just feel like this new firmware update, the recent one, right, from early April, it just makes everything a little bit more brighter. I haven't noticed it this bright versus the other firmware. So I'm totally happy. Yes, if I connect my Fire Box Cube or Apple 4K TV to it, I do wish it was a little bit more brighter. But that's why I am going to be getting the Asus PG27A-QDM to test that out, because I do want a brighter OLED image. Once you see it, it's hard to go back. We'll get to a versus video very soon on the PG versus the Neo G8. That would be really fun. And I am trying to figure out a way how to get the Alienware ultra wide AW3423DW. You see those names? That's crazy. I'm gonna get that hooked up versus this LG OLED to versus it. But I'm trying to find some games that are ultra wide. But I gotta edit it like 3 times. You know, one with the 16:9, one the 21:9, and then mash it together. Hopefully in sync, so it looks together and it looks awesome for you guys. I actually got a Razer soundbar that's perfect for that monitor. I haven't unboxed it yet. I gotta do that very soon. Yeah, this is on Gamer 2. See? And if I go to Gamer 1, wait, let me get out to it. It dims. And this is 100% brightness. So I'm just showing Gamer 2 to be able to show that difference, and the color is really nice here. You know, it didn't even give me the option to select a level. I think I gotta switch it in different times. Hey Dashi, so you prefer the 27QDH or QHD 240 from Corsair better? Do you have it? Hey Vu, I have not tried HDR with this specific game on this LG. But I mean, the peak highlights are a little bit better. But I don't know why I prefer SDR mode, at least with this LG. And we all know the debacle with the Asus. There's a new firmware for the Asus OLED that supposedly fixes that HDR color mess. But they're still testing it. I think monitors unboxed or hardware unboxed, they got that information from Computex, and they're going to test it out as soon as possible. Hey LR, well this is 4K on the Xbox. You can't set it to 2160. Have you tried the PC, not native, but the PC section? I have not tried, honestly, for the PC. I don't remember. I can try that next time. If you leave a comment, I can answer you back. And I'll test it out. You know, Dashi, I was saying earlier, you should check out Bad C Tech. He just reviewed the Corsair OLED. And it's lower in brightness, according to his tests, versus this LG OLED. So you should check that out. I would say by 20-30 nits lower in brightness. So Asus is still the king. And then he said this LG is number 2, and then the Corsair is number 3. And at $1,000, it's kind of rough, you know, to go lower than this LG, which this LG now can be had for like what, 880, I think. Oh my gosh, you got 3 OLEDs? You got all 3, Dashi? Oh my goodness. Oh wow, lucky. Hey Parasite. No problem. Yeah, Parasite, B, ya boy, and Sky. You're all moderators. Let's see here. See, look, if I go to... Ooh, this looks nice, but... Oh, this is a cool one. Oh, so we gotta switch the stage and then it lets me switch the characters. Okay. Ooh, let's get Cammy. Ooh, and Chun-Li. Wow, they look good. They look good. Oh, thanks, Dashy. Sure, that'd be awesome, so I could see it. Let's see how it looks here. So we're, again, testing out something different this time. I'm zooming in with the camera, 4K camera, to the LG OLED. Eventually, I will green screen it. It just takes a little bit more time to set up. But I'll green screen it, I would say, next time. And I'm just testing out these custom graphic things for the, LG for the stream. But yeah, OLED is fast. We all know this. And I actually am missing more the OLED. I got used to the brightness because it's not as bright as my Neo G8, which I have it right next. On the right side, I have my Neo G8, and I'm actually watching this on the LG 32GQ950. My PC's to the left. But I've gotten used to the brightness of this OLED. So that's why I'm saying if I get the Asus, I'll be happy. If I get the Corsair, I might not be as happy because it's lower in brightness. Maybe a firmware will fix, but that's why I was saying, Dashi, Bad C Tech is the one who gave that review. It was really interesting because you think the newer the OLED, the improved, performance out of it they can get, but we'll see. Some models from China use an LG OLED. Okay. Oh man, Zelda would look amazing on an OLED for sure. But you got 3, so wow. But again, guys, we're just looking at this awesome game. I'll try some story mode right now, see if I can't even pass it, but it looks beautiful, especially the counters and all that. Yeah, it's hard to go back to an LCD after you go OLED, that's for sure. I mean, no offense to Pixio, I just reviewed the Pixio monitor and I showcased it last week with Bolt Gun, but I have it on the other side of my room on a table. And while it looks beautiful and it's colorful and it's reflective, that's, screen coating is kind of reflective. OLED does look deeper, and that's just, the difference between IPS, VA, and OLED. OLED is the deepest and the fastest. I would say that VA, if you put VA and IPS smashed together, you get OLED. But the only problem is the burn-in. I have had this monitor on for about 286 hours, I just checked, I believe, and I have not received any kind of image retention or burn-in whatsoever. So that's just my use. And I believe on the Alienware QD-OLED, I do have about 1,000 hours and no image retention or burn-in whatsoever. Again, according to my testing and my gaming, to what I do. Hey Mark, any blur at 60? Well, this is at 60. I mean, I can't zoom in any closer without messing up something on the stream. But to be honest with you, I have not seen any kind of blur. This is on the newest firmware, the one that was just recently released in early April. I don't see any blur. That was a cool stage. Ooh, let's go here. I have no idea who the characters are, so let's just pick Gaio and... Oh my gosh, look at Thousand! Thousand? What? Look at him! He's like a smashed up meatball. Let's use him. He looks awesome. Hey Dashi, top 5 game list? For this year, I really want to play Diablo 4, guys. That looks so awesome. I was thinking of trying that out. But since I'm going to be getting the OLED S95C from Samsung next week, or in 2 weeks, whenever they ship it, I do want to live stream that TV. I've never live streamed a TV. So that will be my first time I live stream a TV, an OLED TV. So Ash, you ordered the PG27 AQDM, but you're worried they don't cover burn-in. Yeah, Asus. I thought Asus upped their warranty. I'm not sure how long. I thought it was three years. I gotta double check that. I mean, it does have that heatsink to protect you, but I'm gonna run mine full blast 100%. You know, that's the whole point for me to get it. So we'll see. But I mean, I can update you as, you know, when I get mine. Mine should be coming in as after the 13th of June. That's when they're gonna release it on Amazon. Will I upgrade to a new monitor when 27-inch 4K? Yeah, when 4K OLED comes out, yes, I do want to get it. I probably will be one of the first, you know, I do want to get the QD-OLED. That's for sure. 27-inch. And then whatever LG releases. I usually always get the Ultragear and Neos, right? Or the Odyssey lineup, the top tiers. I usually get them. I've gotten it for the last 3 years. Every single, you know, model. The G7 versus the 32GP850. And then I got the 27GP950. But that was 27 versus 32. I'm trying to keep them together. Then the Neo G7, Neo G8 32, 32GQ950 from LG. And then now this year, so far, it's just this 27, right? GR95QE versus the Neo G8. I mean, it's not the same thing, so we have to wait for a QD-OLED. Yeah, YouTube does need to do some kind of 120 hertz. They're doing 8K, but that 120 hertz would be awesome. You never played Street Fighter Parasite? Yeah, this is the new one, 6. It's really good. Looks beautiful.
I'm just on another level.
There's World Tour mode that everyone is playing, but I think I need more time to read up on that. That's a lot of reading. Rather show some gameplay. My top 40-inch monitor, Mr. Mystery. To be honest, people don't agree with me. Maybe the Aorus FE43U is still my favorite 40+ monitor, followed by a close second, which would be the Neo G7 43. Only reason is because I play Civilization 5 a lot, and I need that ultra brightness, that QLED look. That's the only reason. I have no problem with smear whatsoever. I would say they're tied. I really didn't like it, I'm just being honest, with the LG C2, and I'm sure it's the C3 is the same thing according to Artings. I don't like that for my PC gaming just because, first of all, burn-in. Yes, that's a static image, you know, almost all the time. And then number two, it's not that bright in game mode, so I can't use it for game mode. So what's the point of game mode if you can't use it? If you guys check out the C3 review from Artings, they even say again that I said last year that many people in the comments didn't understand. The C3 on game mode, optimized mode, it lowers in brightness. It's unplayable then. So that game mode on the LG OLEDs is unplayable. C3, G3, it's nonsense. Again, this is Artings. That's why the Samsung TVs in game mode are the best. You get the game motion if you need it, and it's brighter than the LGs. And again, game mode on the LGs do offer some benefits with certain things, so. But if you don't need that brightness, then it doesn't matter, right? Yeah, B, this game is welcoming. There's, I believe, modern controls where the standard is you have to, you know, do your regular button presses, but this one you do it in 1 or 2 presses. Which, hey, I mean, whatever is easier for everyone, right, to get into it. But look at these graphics though, and on the OLED, I'm telling you, that's why I'm showcasing here today. It is really nice. But like I said earlier, guys, we can check out the menu here on the LG. If I go, look at that. The brightness dips. Let's go to Vivid. The colors might be off because I didn't check that out. But look how bright it gets. That is close to 350 nits. I don't even have to measure it. I can just see it. It's that easy to see. This is close to 350 nits. And imagine, the Asus is brighter at 400 plus. I think 430, 420, 430 nits. And a 50% window. And I would say this is a 50% window because the whole screen is not lit up. So imagine that. Of course, you can't compete with the Aorus, which is 650 plus nits. The Neo G743, which would be coming in at about 500 plus nits. The OG G7 is about 350, 380 nits. The Neo G7, Neo G8, again, close to 400, but I would say even brighter because of the peak highlights. If you enable local dimming on high. That stage was cool. Oh, this is the one we've been seeing. Honda. See, that song sounds pretty cool. I was here waiting to, turn on the live stream, right? And I'm like, I'm getting into in the mood to play some Street Fighter because of the song. Which monitor am I most excited for this year? Actually, the OLED G9 looks really good, but I don't know if I'm going to get it because that is just ultra wide. You know what I'm saying? 57 inches is for the Neo G9. That's even wider. That's crazy. Did you guys see my video with the leaked pricing of the OLED G9? 2100 for the US market, 2799 for the Canadian market. Releasing this month, June 26th. Well, according to the leaks. But a QD-OLED 27-inch would be my go-to monitor. I would say once they announce a 32-inch Neo G8 QD-OLED, you get what I'm saying? I'll sell some monitors just to get that one. That's what I probably would do. I'll sell a couple of monitors just so I can get that. And it can't be cheaper than $12.99. Well, it could even be $14.99, $17.99. Who knows? I mean, they were running some games on the 49-inch, and it looked beautiful. I mean, Fortnite always looks good on anything, but I mean, the colors and everything. But it is running the newer versions of the OLED panels, and it does look nice, but 34-inch, I just got the Alienware last year, right? Early last year. That's my first ultra-wide monitor. And I haven't really even showed that many videos on that monitor. I shouldn't. I've wasted so much time not showing it. But it's beautiful for that style of gaming, that 21:9 ratio. So imagine now even going longer. I think what, 32:9 is it for the OLED G9? I think so. What size do you want, Mr. Mystery? I'm saying because you say you have the S95B, which is awesome. I mean, a 42-inch S95B would have been awesome, right? I think next week I'm going to be getting the S95C to test out the brightness because it's brighter. 20 to 30% brighter according to Artings. His face was funny. Ooh, what's this? This place looks nice. Ooh, let's get some Blanca in here. Oh my gosh, look at his face. Wow, these graphics are really cool. 42-inch. You want a 42-inch? Well, a 42-inch QD OLED would be amazing. And I would like a, which I haven't tested, the Asus OLED. Doesn't the last year's OLED from Asus have a 42-inch, have a heatsink? But I didn't hear that many reviews of it being way brighter. You get what I'm saying? That's what I wanted to do. I do have this on contrast 65 because I wanted to see if we see any kind of flashing like the Street Fighter with the ABL. Let's see if we see any ABL. I don't think so. I thought he threw a mango or something. Troll station. So you're thinking of returning the Neo G8 for the S95B. That's crazy, right? The Neo G8 is basically the same price of a 55-inch S95B. That's crazy. The S95, I'll be honest. The S95B is better than the Neo G8. I have both. So, yes, I wouldn't... If I could only pick one, the S95B. And you have the Asus 27-inch OLED paired with the Neo G8, but you don't know. The Neo G8 is a great mini LED. Do you like the brightness of the Asus? Because that heatsink, that's why I'm showing off this LG here. I was thinking of getting the Asus because I want to see that heatsink brightness. Is that like a little Blanca he threw? All I see is that orange hair on it. I thought it was a mango. What's behind him on his belt? What is that? It's a little figure. I think it's a little Blanca action figure. Yeah, because it has little arms. What? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it is. What? Because the orange hair, that's funny. What's really weird, Mr. Mystery, is that the QN90B had less zones than the A, but better algorithm. And then now the C is using IPS instead of VA. That's why I'm not getting the QN90C to test, because I will not settle for anything that's not, if it's not VA, I don't want it. Not for a mini LED. Even though IPS, I'm sure they did it pretty good to make it look just as good. I won't take that risk. These are too expensive. I need to have it at VA. So Blanco wins. Oh, look at this stage. Whoa. So the brightness is good. I had the LG 27 OLED and I liked it, the colors, but the Asus is brighter. Yeah. You know what I was thinking? If I get that monitor in, they sell these little now I don't know if this is gonna do anything, and I don't see why other, I would say like art things, they should test out things like this. Be creative, be crazy. I have this little, I would say, PC exhaust fan. It's one of those side ones, right? Like, I think those turbo fan blowers, what are they called? turbo blowers, just like in the old school GPUs. The ones that just have one fan, or like, well, I wouldn't say just like the new NVIDIA graphic cards. Anyway, I have one of these turbo blowers on top of my computer to dissipate some of the heat from my CPU. Because it's at an angle, I was thinking of putting two of them, I don't know, velcroing it or something, to suck out the air, to intake the air and blow it out from the grills on top of the Asus. I wonder if that would do anything. Less than 5 watts of power, maybe 5 each, so it's 10 watts that you're going to be running constantly. It was just something I wanted to try, because I don't believe the Asus has a fan inside, so it's all just letting natural, heat rise and dissipate. But if you can, get that air out forcefully, that'd be interesting. So in your country, the LG OLED is $300 cheaper than the Asus. Wow, $300 cheaper. Yeah, the Asus, I would say, just gives you at max 50 nits increase in brightness at the best case scenario in SDR mode. But in HDR, this LG tops out around 600-ish, while the Asus on a 2% I believe hits 900, 800, 900. So what, 200, 250 nits? But those are just at a small highlight window, right? 2%, 5%, 10%. But I mean, if I get mine, I'll be able to try that and see the difference. B says, good fight. This is my property. That was cool. That's good that they showcase a lot of characters. I like the variety of characters. That's always a good thing. I think Tekken 8, they should do that too. Not just the generic same ones over and over. Give us a lot more. Different styles, different kinds. See, like this is, I think she's new. Oh, cool. Oh, look at her outfit. Huh. Alright, let's check them out. Yeah, the Asus is always usually more expensive. But like I said, on June 13th, Asus will be releasing when the ROG Ally comes out. Or ROG Ally. Because I've noticed that the ROG Ally, the stand, the headset, the case, the Asus OLED, 27-inch, among other devices are coming out on June 13th. Because it's on Best Buy and Amazon. June 13th is the date. So I'm thinking that's what's going to happen. See, this is a cool stage. Is this 1000 stage or is this... I didn't even read it. I think so. I like these characters. You know what's really cool? I was reading the notes on the game. Look at her legs. On the girl on the left. What's her name? Lily. You see her legs? They're bruised up because in the game, like Ryu, when you're punching him in the face, he gets bruises on his face or his legs or his hands. The game is reactive with the battle system to show damage. I don't know if they show cuts and stuff, but they do show bruises. That's really cool. That's something I forgot to mention. Because in the tutorial it says, do you want to enable the the battle system to show or not show? And I'm like, what? What's that? Yeah, tech is changing really fast. And by the time you buy a monitor that costs $1,000, $1,500, a new one comes out and you're like, I want that. And it's not that easy just to sell a monitor. I mean, other people do it, but it's really hard. I mean, These things cost a lot of money to ship. If you go through the eBay route, if you sell it to a friend or whatever, you're gonna maybe lose a little bit of money, which is okay if something comes out that's really, really good, but it's like every 4 to 5 months there's something new or newer and better. Oh, cool. You have that Magnus Secret Lab desk. That looks really cool. Yeah, Mystery. I want to get Diablo. I'm going to get it on the PC because I want to try it in ultra wide and 16:9. Maybe I can do a versus video on this LG versus Alienware. Here, we'll just play a little bit more, and then I'm going to start off a little bit of that arcade mode to see if I can do anything. Oh, look, there's this character up here, Jamie. And this is the main guy, I guess, that they're promoting with the game. But yeah, Diablo looks really good. I might get that tonight, play it, and then stream it soon. But I gotta know what I'm doing because I don't want to look like a fool.
Top player is here. Let me have some fun. Round one.
Really, Vu? Okay. I mean, here in the US, I'm barely starting to see Philips. I guess Philips comes out a lot in Europe, but there's more and more deals going on. No, Jedi Sith, this is the Xbox. I did read on a website online that the PC version is having some issues. I think the PC version, they were giving some settings just to be able to run it at smooth 60. Well, that's what we always get, right? PC always sometimes plays second fiddle to console. I really wish this had ultra-wide support. If it did, I would have bought it, but it does not have it. I know Mortal Kombat 11, which I just bought, was like $5 on Steam for the Ultimate Edition. That does have ultra-wide support, so that's going to be fun to check out. Not native, it's not native like 100% made that way, but it still looks okay. I think the health bars are like closer to the middle. But the whole world, the whole scene is seen in ultra wide, so that's cool. What size desk is your for the S95B? Because on this channel, when I showcase the S95B, I have it on a 63-inch desk. So that could give you more or less an idea. I would say a 55 would be the max. But I mean, if you wall mount it, it'll be flush with your wall, so it's, you know, it's a little bit further back, not too close to your eyes. They were saying, Mystery, that Diablo was simple, but the upgrade tree is really simple. It looks complicated, but once you get the hang of it, it's easy to get into. So yeah, it'd be cool to see. Oh look, his special move, I think. Oh really? It's on the Xbox? I think this is that man on stage. Right, B? Because they had a helmet. Just like the Spartan characters here in the back? Maybe? Could be. I mean, if you guys think about it, we don't have anything coming out until Armored Core, which is in August. So these, I mean, we have some awesome games, these two games, and Final Fantasy 16 is on the 16th or 22nd, something like that. Ooh, that would be nice to stream that on the S95C. That would be really cool. to center around that game to make these versus videos.
Not bad.
Man, they've gotten back and forth. This is set to the best out of 5, so just so we can check out all the moves. Yeah, Armored Core looks awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. And you know what? I'm honestly looking forward to Starfield. Wonky at the beginning, it's getting better and better from every time I see it, so I hope they don't do a Redfall, and I hope they do actually make something nice. And then MK1, right? That's like a week later in September. Alan Wake 2, Assassin's Creed Mirage. We have a lot of stuff coming. But from now until Armored Core, it's gonna be kind of slow. All right, here, let me try to be a clown. Let's do this. I'm gonna play on normal to see if I can do it, but which character? Let's go Chun-Li. Hobo Joe Ken. Let's go Chun-Li. See, something with these control type, modern, and there's dynamic and standard. Let's just, how was it? Was it on modern? Let's just leave it here. 12 stages, okay. Let's just, all right, we'll try.
My name is Chun-Li. As an Interpol agent, I spent many years in pursuit of the leader of the Shadaloo Syndicate. A man
I thought it went
M. Bison.
Bison.
But thanks to the assistance of numerous great martial artists, Shadaloo was destroyed, and M. Bison was defeated for good. For now, I'm on a sabbatical from work. I've been spending my time teaching Kung Fu in the city. Sabbatical or not, a martial artist is always on active duty. I mustn't neglect my daily training.
All right, let's see here.
USA.
You're gonna hear a whole bunch of button mashing. I have no idea what I'm doing, guys, but let's just check this out. Oh my gosh, this is on normal and I suck. Watch. Oh my gosh. And I actually played a little bit and I told you guys I got to level 7 or 8. Okay, what is this? Oh man, okay. Oh, she countered. That dude behind. That DJ? Nice. Nice. Okay, at least I got a win. I played very little. Very little, so.
Don't underestimate me.
Round 2. Fight.
Parasite. That's really cool, that style. It kind of reminds me of the Need for Speed. The newest one with those trails. That was Neon, I think. I think on level 5, 3 or 5, you get to destroy the car. Remember in Street Fighter 2 where you would, you know, hit the car or the truck? This one has that.
Ready? Then show me.
Hope you're not a sore loser.
Round one. Fight.
See, the animation is really smooth. Is it Ryu or Ryu? I've seen it said twice, both ways. Ryu. I think as a kid I said it as Ryu, but I've been seeing a lot of Ryu. Maybe you say it that way if, you know, like if you have an accent or something. I don't know. If you guys know, let me know.
Now you understand. Don't underestimate me.
Round two. Fight.
I think these are on the best of 2 rounds. Okay. That's the move I had to try. Yeah, I was doing it other time. Ryu? Really? Okay. Good to know. Thanks, guys. Mr. Ryu. You know what? The meme that the kid says, I'm Ryu, or I'm Ryu, or Ryu? The voice actor for Ryu, he actually did that meme. He covered it. I don't know if you guys know, if you guys are Street Fighter fans. I just found that out. So second version, Ryu. So what is Ken? Is it Ken? I'm just joking. It's Ken. I know. Ken.
USA.
So dumb, right? Ken. Who says that? Oh my gosh.
Ready? Then show me.
Same stage? Okay.
Round one.
Oh, Chun-Li looks awesome. I like how she looks. She doesn't have that much, like, I think Street Fighter 5, I think. She had like super huge thunder thighs. I mean, she looked good, but I like this proportion better. I think it was Street Fighter 5. You were actually ranked in the 2000s in Street Fighter 5. Chun-Li was your main character. Nice. One time I went to Best Buy, you guys, and here, I'll give you guys a secret. I don't know if this is a secret, but I can't say the name. But two things. So I went to Best Buy once, and I saw... Here, hold on. Let me get this move. And at Best Buy, I met this guy. He said he used to be a very good, I would say, Call of Duty player. He would do the circuits, but he retired at 24. And I'm like, what? Wow. Retiring at 24. Meaning he still has to work, right? He just quit, he said. Because it was getting really, really competitive, and it's like hours you have to train. It's not that simple of just playing a game. You have to study the maps and all this stuff. He had notebooks and everything. He was just, you know, passerby conversation. And I was just amazed that, man, it's that serious, you know? Well, yeah, I mean, if it's thousands of dollars,
Make it a scrap heap.
right? Millions of dollars on the line when you're playing. See, this is a cool. Oh, oh. Overkill. Come on. Oh, get it. Oh, we did it. And someone recently subscribed, well, not recently, a while ago, subscribed to the channel. Can't say what group they're from, but
Ready? Then show me.
over 15 million subscribers subscribe to my channel. And I'm like, awesome. It's one of those big groups that play online. I don't want to say the name or anything, but it was really cool to know that. Wow. Oh man, this guy's kicking my butt. Oh man. Get it. There was a way to do the moves. I don't know what it was. Ah, I'm gonna lose. Yeah.
Is that it then?
It's intimidating. I'm sure. I'm sure those guys have those, you know, their egos are so up top of the roof. And then when you go in and you surprise them. But again, I've never been that competitive at all to even understand. There was a special, simple way to do the moves. There's a special move once that, you know, yellow bar meter fills up. Oh my gosh, this guy's kicking my butt. I'm gonna lose. No! No, 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 no! See, that's why I got to level, what, this is level 5? No, don't hit her! Oh my gosh. I thought he was gonna step on her face. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Can we do it again?
9, 8, 7.
Here, we can try one more. We'll try again. See, look at that. Look at her face. Are they going to continue from here? That's the bruise technology I was talking about. This game has that option where you can enable bruise. It's called battle something, and you could enable it or disable it. I'm happy they included it, but I can see why people wouldn't want that. Oh, thanks, Mr. Mystery. You know, the thing is, I love Arting's hardware unboxed and everything, but remember, guys, everyone has an opinion. It's just opinions. And numbers, of course, numbers don't lie, right? They tell a big part of the story, but sometimes I like showing what numbers mean when I do my review videos or versus videos. Oh, look, now I kick his butt. There you go. I mean, hardware unboxed or monitors unboxed, they always say OLED. OLED is the king. They love OLED versus everything. And I think they're pretty biased versus the Neos, Neo G8. Neo G8 is a very good monitor. Top 3 monitor easy, and they hate it because they put the OLEDs up there. I think one time they were reviewing and they were stating that the Neo G8 is low in brightness in SDR mode, but they never complain on any OLED monitor at 150 nits to 200 nits, which is even lower than the Neo G8. So that is like, okay, I don't understand. So it's all opinion is what I'm saying. I mean, Artings one time reviewed the Dell S3220 DGF, and if I would have followed their review, I would have never bought the monitor. And that was one of the monitors that I guess jump-started this channel because I did so many videos on that. How to upgrade the firmware or how to exchange it for a newer one, for a new revision. A lot of things. Yeah, mystery. I mean, we have to have the numbers, right? To give us a more or less blueprint. But yeah, I mean, user experience. Do you have Windows? Do you want glossy? Do you want matte? Do you play console? Do you play PC? Do you have 100% brightness like me all the time? Do you have it at 20%? I've seen a lot of people that keep it at 20, 15 because it's just too bright for them. So everyone, I mean, I couldn't even understand that. I'm like, wow, why would someone keep it at 15? But no, it's just, that's how it is. People have different needs. And I have to adapt too, right? I need to show everything, not just my 100% brightness, but that's why I did something with the Neo G8 versus LG. I lowered the brightness of the Neo G8 to, I would say, 80%. And a lot of people didn't like that. In the comments, I left the comments up. They didn't like me doing that. But I did it for a reference point so you could see how bright a certain monitor can get when you compare it. Because if I can't show you in a versus video, there's no point of the versus video. That's the whole point of comparing something. Man, look, I'm kicking butt now. Let's see, do you have any? Huh, I'm doing better. I'm better.
USA.
There was a character in Street Fighter 3 that looked like Logan Paul. It was so funny.
You're ready.
It's the guy that looks like he's wearing underwear. Darker skinned guy. I forgot his name. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, nice. Oh, come on. Ooh. Oh, no, go back, go back. Ah, he got me.
I'm just on another level. Round 2.
Yeah, I'm sure the TV people and monitor people are different. Like, I've never had a problem really with blooming. That's just me. I never had a issue. I mean, I watch Star Wars a lot. I marathon it every year, right? And the Q90A, B, I have no problems. I mean, if you look for that problem, you're gonna find it. And that's what a lot of reviewers do. They look for a specific scene that they know a certain technology will fail and they show it. But that's not real world. I mean, sure, Starfield, you're going to see blooming, especially at an angle, but if there was a real blooming problem on mini LED, nobody would buy it. And why are they always outselling everything else? So it doesn't make sense. Man, he kicked my butt. I wonder if... Oh my gosh, look at her! Yeah, we'll try again.
I can still fight.
Oh, wow.
Ready? Then show me.
Hope you're ready. Round 1. Fight. Sonic boom. Sonic boom. You're done.
See, I don't know how to do that special... Man, he blocked it.
Sonic boom. Sonic boom.
Parasite. You know, I can't wait to see what Gigabyte does. When do you plan on upgrading from your M28U? Seriously, like, are you ever gonna upgrade, or you're totally happy with what you got and you don't need anything? At least not right now. I mean, there's no need to upgrade, right, if you don't need to. Subtitles? Yeah, yeah, I did read about a lot of people complaining about the subtitles, but yeah, I don't see, in my situation, I never use subtitles unless I'm watching, you know, a Korean drama or something that I need the subtitles, and I don't even really do that much. You know what I mean? So it's, yeah, the user experience. That's why I don't understand why the QN90 or the QN90C, yeah, this year's, why they went with an IPS panel. I think they're saying it's from BOE. Why would they do that? Especially on the top of the line, you know what I mean? Mini LED, QN90. Or 95C? I think the V8 was reserved for a 77-inch version. Oh wow, I did it! See, I always lose and then I come back. But look at her eye, you see that? So the battle technology, whatever you want to call it, it varies. She just has a cut on top of her eye, and then the other one, when I lost, she had like bruises everywhere. Oh, man.
USA.
Oh my gosh, against a basketball? What? Where are the balls? What? What am I? Okay. What am I supposed to do? So I'm just shocked. I don't know. I think it's a parry, but I thought I was gonna fight basketball.
Japan.
That is crazy. Fight versus Wilson.
Ready?
The heck was that?
Then show me.
Sound like him.
Round one.
Honda. But I'm really looking forward to that Mortal Kombat 1. Did you guys see that well, not see, but did you hear that Homelander is gonna be in there? That's my favorite character, you guys. Homelander, that's crazy. I love Homelander. Forget Superman, it's Homelander.
Now you
I
understand.
can't wait. If it's true that he comes out as a DLC character, I'm not playing anything else. You guys gotta watch The Boys. Season 4, I think, is coming out later this year. It's an amazing show. No, watch it. See, I lost and I'm gonna come back strong. Oh, okay, it's 1-1. Oh my gosh. Shoot. Oh, got him. Whisker. Oh my gosh! Oh, no, I'm gonna lose this one. No! No, no, no. Yeah, I lost this one. Oh, get him, get him, get him. Oh my god. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Oh my gosh. Don't. Nope. Hey, Metro. Metro Kid. That guy looks like a granny basher. Look at him. Honda granny basher. Oh, man. Alright, let's come back stronger. Come on, Chun-Li. We can do it.
Ready?
You saw that? It looked like there was a little glitch. It happens with the game. First it was Honda, now it's on Chun-Li. Like, the computer made her, like, yell. You saw that? No wonder I've been hearing these little snippets of sounds at the beginning of the matches. I'm like, what's that noise? I thought it was me, but no, it's the game. Right away she glitched and she went like, rah! And her teeth. I don't know if you guys caught that. That was funny. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Keep him in the corner, keep him in the corner. Man, this shoot got crazy, or I wonder if the AI just dumbs down a bit if you lose. Because look at that, I just destroyed him. That shouldn't happen. I gotta play some more Modern Warfare 2. I just updated it. Let's see here. I can say I already like this a lot more than Street Fighter V, but I didn't really play Street Fighter V as much. So, come on, get him. Let's get to the next level. Yeah, we got him. We got him. Yep.
Chun-Li wins.
You see that brightness, guys? Gamer 1, Gamer 2, Gamer 1, Gamer 2. And that Vivid pushes the blue big time. See, in this scene, Gamer 2 looks brighter than the Vivid. That's weird. This firmware is weird.
India.
Okay, it was 1000 stage. You just recently installed Black Ops?
Prepare yourself.
For $199, I think on Steam, Cold Fear's on sale. I might get that. Oh, cool. I haven't seen him fight. I haven't found him like this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he slapped her. Oh, in the chest.
Good fortune.
Oh no.
Not good enough.
Come on, we can do it. Nope. You get close, he does that. Oh. Please get him. Come on, no, you guys. Oh, man. Some kind of pay to win. Whatever happened to Warzone 2.0? I haven't heard anything of that anymore. Like, it just died. Crazy how they promote a game so much and it just, that's it. At least I don't hear anything of it. Not online, on Twitter, or anything. Some guy that I watch sometimes play online, they just stopped playing it. So I don't know if there's some kind of weird thing going on with matches or something. I don't know. Oh man, this guy's. Well, I mean, I am further down in the list. Oh, close, 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 close. No! That was really cool.
Dawson wins.
Dawson, Dawson, Dawson. I think I always say Dawson. Dawson.
9, 8.
I can still fight.
Let's see if I can. Or we'll see if the game dumbs down a bit. Since I lost one. Let's see, let's test that out.
And show me.
Prepare yourself. Round 1.
Oh man. See, it feels like it dumbs down a bit after I lose. Like you know, like in Mario Kart, if you're losing, they give you a little bit of, you know, speed. Ooh, no, no, no.
Now you understand.
Valorant looks cool.
Don't underestimate.
Apex, I played it when it first came out. I don't know, I just can't get into that. It's Titanfall-ish, but no, I don't know. Ah, I missed it.
Good fortune.
Good fortune. Ooh, that was cool. I slapped. Come on, we can do it, guys. We can do it. No! We're so close. Oh, we did it. You see that? Huh.
Chun-Li wins.
You know what I want to play? I want to play Wii Sports on the channel. I'll live stream it or something. Maybe on the TV or something. Something dumb like that. That'd be so much fun.
Italy.
Okay, now I'm gonna fight Marissa. I thought her name was the other.
Ready? Then show me.
Give me your best shot.
Round one.
Marissa. Yeah, so this is her stage. Okay. Makes sense. For Sparta or Rome or whatever. I think Sparta. No, don't shoot it too early. Wow, look at that. She punches me and that's it. Oh my gosh, no way, dude. No, yes, exactly. Eat it. There's no way they were gonna. There's just no way. It's like 3 hits and I was already down. Alright, let's beat the game. Beat the game. Beat this. Is this story mode? I think this is story mode. Oh, fortunately, no. Oh, Phasmophobia. That would be so much fun. I did see someone on TikTok play that, and some ghost was like chasing her, and I was like, oh my gosh. Look at that, I got destroyed.
That was a beautiful fight.
And that was on regular PC, that wasn't even on VR. So imagine with VR, it's even more immersive. Oh my gosh, look at that hit. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Could be a miracle. No, 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 no. She got me.
Marisa wins.
It was Marisa. Marisa. Win. I'm taking this home for dinner.
9.
Okay, watch me destroy.
Can still fight.
To be honest, I would prefer if I had to pick one, like
Ready?
at the beginning, if the Asus would have been released, I would have probably gotten the Asus. Just because I know they say it's brighter. That heatsink, as long as it's brighter, I'm happy. And this LG is awesome. I just, yes, do wish it was a tad bit brighter. And the Asus is, so I guess that would be. And who knows when these 4K OLEDs will come out. Look at that, see? How can I destroy Marissa so fast if I just lost? It's because the CPU probably dumbs down. Look what it says up there, CPU level 4. Is that like... I didn't know if it changed from 5 to 4 at the beginning. Or 7 to 4, something like that. I should have checked that out. Counter. Oh my gosh. Nice. Oh, look at that. See? Huh.
Chun-Li wins.
So the last leader, or boss, or whatever. Let's see.
How about you stop sneaking around? Show yourself, Juri Han.
Yeah, Judy Han.
Well, look at that. I heard rumors you'd retired, but I guess your senses are still working at least.
Did you honestly think you would go unnoticed?
Don't I know it? Oh, hell yeah! That's the stuff! I was worried you'd be losing your touch!
Your concern is touching. Well, are we done here?
Yeah, Mystery, this is with the MLA.
Damn, what's your rush? Just thought I'd give you a little warning is all. If you think now the big bad's dead, This whole thing's over? Think again.
What exactly do you mean?
If you really want to know, you're gonna have to beat it out of me.
Wow, I've only been streaming for an hour. Feels longer.
Ready? Then show me.
You saw her voice? It's
Time to play.
like it's out of sync or something. That's why I heard that like scream last time.
More than enough for you.
Nice. Nice. Eat it. Have you guys watched the movie Grandma's Boy? It's E3 season, guys. I hope you guys watch that movie. I watch it every year in June because of E3, all the conferences and everything. It's my favorite video game movie. Eat it, yes.
Now you understand.
Really, Metro?
Don't underestimate me.
Well, I'm gonna get one, and I'll report on it right away. If there's, what are they saying? What are they getting that's bad? Like quality control or messed up burn-in situations or what? I know there's a new firmware that just came out that helps with the HDR brightness color, but besides that, I don't know what else it does. Granny Banisher probably has a new OLED G9 because he has to stay on top of the competition.
Come on now. Give me a little bit more.
You know what, Mystery? I think the MLA here is just to barely get up to the brightness levels that we're seeing now. This technology without MLA, there's no way I would buy it. I don't care if it's OLED. It'd be too low in brightness. So any OLED of this, this panel, right? The Acer, Asus, LG, Corsair, all of them have the MLA technology. Come on, hold on. Let's see. Man. Ooh, nice counter. Or double tap. Tap that. I'm gonna beat it. I'm gonna beat it. I'm gonna do it. Eat it, lady. Oh, I did it. No. Yes, we did it, guys. Nice. On normal. I didn't have to revert to easy. That's a victory, you guys. That's a victory for me. Check this out.
Didn't manage to get any more info out of Judy.
Ooh, nice music.
Even after Bison's death, if there's any chance of something still lurking in the shadows, I have no choice but to uncover the truth.
Yeah, I don't know why Asus didn't just put in the 2.1. It would have been the perfect, situation, but
I guess I really am a workaholic.
and Michi W, the Corsair was so close to tick all your boxes, but the low brightness kills it. Yeah, the Bad Seed Tech reported that the Corsair OLED is lower in brightness than this LG OLED that you're seeing here. So at $1,000, it's kind of tough, you know what I mean, to pay for something that's lower in brightness than what I'm seeing. All right, we did it, you guys. Oh, for sure, Mystery. Yeah, on the G3, I have a video on it earlier in the year at CES. The G3, the 77-inch model has a packed MLA ratio like 50,000, like something like that. It's a huge, huge number. It's way more than the monitors, in a sense. So there's more lenses, it's brighter. So they're using a different kind of MLA, I'm sure. It's not all the same versus monitors and TVs. The TVs probably have different versions that, of course, make everything appear brighter. And then the G3 is the king of the crop, right? It's the best OLED LG makes. No, but for real, it is more pronounced. I did see the numbers. Again, in one of my videos, I do have the actual number. LG stated something huge. It was like 1 million something versus like, I want to say 500,000. It's huge. It's a noticeable difference. Maybe the reviewers are full of it. Trying to make you buy something. You know what I want to see, Metro, is on the Asus. What I'm really worried about is, like I was saying earlier, on this LG, I have an Apple 4K TV. And I was trying to watch Netflix on it. And while doable, I preferred SDR over HDR. It just looked better to me. But that's it. I was able to get 4K. What I'm worried now is on the Asus, will I be able to get 4K 60 Hertz for Netflix, or is it going to dumb down to 1080p? I don't want that. Then I'll never use the monitor for entertainment. So am I going to have to revert to like an even lack EDID emulator to get the 4K? See, that's something that people don't know about. The even lack. I reviewed that for the S2721 BGF Dell that was at 1440p and it could not receive a 4K signal. This little device allowed it to get a 4K signal. 4K 60, not 4K 20. So that's a video that should be made. I'm probably going to have to make it for everyone that has an Asus to buy that little emulator. It costs, I think, $10, $15, I think. And it allows you to bypass the monitor's EDID because it's going through that little switch. And it'll allow you to get 4K. I mean, if this Dell did it, and it's with 1440p only monitor, this will let you do it. So you'll be able to get 4K 60 from your Xbox, PlayStation, or media streaming devices. Again, I say this because I own that little device. Actually, I was cleaning my room and I just saw it. I'm like, wait a minute. This on the Asus might be interesting. It does not work on the Alienware though, but that's ultra wide. So it's common sense. It's, you know, different. But on the Asus, I'm sure many don't know about it. I should make a community post, but I should test it before I make a community post because I don't want people to buy it and then they're stuck with it and it doesn't work. HW, first I was like, wait, they gave 3 years warranty against burn-in. Corsair is dope. And when the reviews came out, it's clear why they can't they can give that warranty because it's lower in brightness. I mean, the only review I saw on the Corsair was from Bad Seed Tech. So anyone that's really interested in getting the Corsair OLED, go see Bad Seed Tech's one of his newest videos. It's a bald guy with a beard, huge beard. He's awesome. Check out his video, and he does show the brightness levels versus this LG. So it's something interesting. I don't want you guys wasting your money. If there's something you thought, you know, you think every monitor coming out now would be brighter than the previous one, but it's not the case. Metro, the only thing I could say is the newest firmware that I just recently updated in early April, I don't know why, just makes everything look a little bit more popish. It just, even if it's a 10 to 15 nit difference, I don't know, just something is better. Yeah, 15 nits. You know, Mystery, they do that to every monitor, to every Odyssey monitor. I've seen that, I guess, more than anybody. I cover more Odyssey monitors than anything just because I love the style. My first Odyssey monitor was the G7, and I got the G50A, Neo G7, Neo G8, the G70A. See, I have 6-7 monitors, Odyssey monitors. And every single time I review one, there's always someone dogging it. Maybe they're jealous. Maybe they just don't like the Odyssey brand. Maybe because quality control, they sell more and people don't like that they have to return it. Because I got 2 Odyssey, and I'm telling you, I got 2 Odyssey Neo G7s. I returned one, of course, but I have 2 of them to show everyone of quality control. And my second Neo G7 had a displaced back panel. It wasn't stuck together with the glue. It wobbled more. It was lower in brightness. Like, there were some things that I want to show. Hey, there is a quality control issue, but thankfully I haven't had mostly any problems. The 43 Neo G7 is an amazing monitor. For $699, there's nothing you can get that's better because it offers so much. But it's more of a TV than a monitor, and everybody just wants Neo G8 quality on a 43-inch size, and they're not going to find that on the Neo G7 43. So people's expectations need to know not that fast as a Neo G7 or 8. So like B here has a Neo G7. That panel is faster than the 43 Neo G7. It's just different kinds of panels. I mean, come on, one is 360 zones, right? The 43, and over 1,100 on the Neos. So what do you expect? I'm pressing A, but nothing happens. I guess I have to wait. I don't want to press start. I'm gonna try Ryu next. Story mode with Ryu. I don't want to try the world tour because it's a lot of reading and I don't want to read that much. For 600, if you just wait, it'll drop. It'll drop again. 4th of July is coming up. Father's Day, it'll drop. But $699, it's hard to. It's hard not to get, right? Because at $1,000, when you compare it to, let's just say, an LG C3, that's $1,200 right now. That's gonna drop soon. I'm sure by 4th of July it'll drop $100, so it's close at MSRP. I'm saying, but I haven't seen the reviews. The Artings just reviewed the C3, and it's not that different. The game mode millisecond went down by a couple of milliseconds. I think it's 77 milliseconds now in game mode, which is the fastest LG's OLED with game mode or true motion has ever been. Yeah, I haven't gotten the LG remote to disable what? The convex power control? Because I know this LG OLED 27-inch, someone tried to do that with the remote control and you couldn't. Everything was like blacked out or grayed out. So that sucks. Oh, there is a skip button. Oh my gosh.
Thanks for playing.
That's funny.
Congratulations.
Oh, that looks so cool. Mega Man Chun-Li. Is that Mega Man Chun-Li? Oh, imagine if I unlock that outfit. Bingos? What is this? Ooh. If she has that outfit, that'd be awesome. What? Huh. Special artwork. So we unlocked a whole bunch of artwork? I guess so. Hey, Ash. Whoa. Chun-Li. As soon as they go back in stock, I would say June 13th, Amazon should have a couple, or beforehand if anyone cancels. As soon as they get it in stock, I'm ordering one. I'm on it daily, like literally every single day I'm looking online to see if I can get it. I should have pre-ordered it. Man, there's a lot of... Can I skip this? No, I can't skip this. It's not letting me skip this, guys. Sorry. I'm pressing start and nothing happens. If you disable the ABL, let's just say on the 27-inch OLED or whatever, yeah, burn-in will happen a lot faster. That's why I was saying, what if that heatsink on the Asus, if I was able to put in those turbo fans, those little 5-watt turbo fans that I have for my PC cooler, I could just Velcro it on top, just like I did my Xfinity wireless router. I put a fan on top to take out the air, and I never got higher than 90 degrees. So I wonder if we can do that with the Asus. That's what I'm gonna try, guys. I promise. If I get the Asus, I'm gonna try adding those 2 turbo fans. Well, I have one, so I'll see if there's any difference. I actually have a heat gun also. I'll test that out. And I am gonna try the Inlac EDID emulator to get that 4K 60. I don't know why, but I have a feeling we will be able to get 4K 60 for at least entertainment needs on the Asus OLED. I don't know why anyone hasn't made a video on that. I gotta do it. Okay, we're gonna try Ryu. Here, hear the music a little bit. This is good music. Chiller Miller, you got the same monitor? The LG? Congrats. Ash, you got it from Amazon the other day. Did you get the Asus? Is that what you're talking about? Because yeah, I did see it last week, and then when I went to go buy it, it was out of stock or not available or whatever. So I was like, oh man, now I gotta wait again until it's back in stock. I went to Reddit just to see, like, does the music suck in Street Fighter 6? Everyone says, yeah, it's trash. They don't have the old school music. But it sounds pretty good. Listen. I'll start rapping.
All right, I'm ready.
There's no way to take off his beard. You hear that? Sounds good. So Ash, you did okay. $9.99. Awesome. Yeah, Ash, I did see 12 something. Yeah, that's why you have to wait until Amazon, the $9.99 price point. Yeah, Mystery, I think he's talking about the Asus 27.
I'm Ryu, a martial artist.
You guys are right, it was Ryu, not Ryu.
Take Ken, who trained alongside me under the same master. He has always been my greatest friend and rival. Guile, Chun-Li, Dhalsim. I've been saved time and time again by those who walk my same path. I've also met my share of enemies, opponents I had to overcome.
We gotta fight Bison.
And sometimes, that opponent was my own self. My journey knows no end. I will continue to do what I have always done.
Yeah, Ash, it was June 13th or 12th. It was like with a month window, right? That's what I saw too.
Search for those stronger than myself.
That's why I have a feeling on June 13th, if anyone wants an Asus OLED, they're going to be available.
Brazil.
I'm telling you, Michi W, I wish this had ultra-wide support for the PC. I would have jumped on it. Yeah, Mystery, the 42-inch, yeah, is HDMI 2.1, but the Asus is not, for whatever reason. See, I like that move. When you jump around, with Chun-Li, she did her kick, but you couldn't protect yourself when they're turning. Okay, cool. This is Blanca's stage. I haven't seen it. So it's a reimagining or something, probably. look, it's a little Blanca figure. Yeah. I just can't believe that the OLED G9 is $2,100 supposedly for the US. That seems kind of low. But I kind of believe it because the ROG Ally, they leaked it at Best Buy, so Best Buy has been leaking some stuff a couple of days early. Ooh, no. Yeah. I still have a blast playing the 30th anniversary collection. Just going through all the alphas and stuff. Unique style, you know what I mean?
Let us begin.
I think we need more like pixel art games. A pixel art fighter would be really, really good. With a lot of animation. Trying to figure out how to do that triple kick. Do you guys have any ideas for future content? Is this setup okay? Do you guys prefer the monitor with a green screen? Do you prefer 2 monitors? Do you prefer no monitors and just gameplay? I wanted to stream this game, just the game by itself with no overlay. Because I can stream, thankfully, at a very, very high bitrate. Not even needing to use the AV1 codec. Oh my gosh. This guy. You see his face? Wow, he has bruises. I'm just thinking of different things to do for the live streams to make it special. I know if I get the Asus, I will versus it against this LG. The TV is really hard. I can't versus that against anything. It's just too big. Maybe against a 32-inch monitor, but that would look still ridiculous because it looks so small. The only thing mystery with the 2 monitors, which is, yeah, that's awesome and it's helpful, it's just that it's hard because I only have one 4K camera, so, which is fine, that's still doable. The problem is the green screening both, because I have to run a lot of light in the back of the monitors to get the green screen to show up, transparency. That's why I stopped doing it last time, because it was like, man, that's a lot of work. And it stopped me from doing regular videos because it was just so hard to set up. I didn't want to move it because I want to make more videos on it. So if I did that versus kind of a style video, I probably would maybe do two or 3 live streams because it's a lot of work just to set up for one live stream. I don't know. Oh my gosh. She called me a loser. Every setup is good. Parasite. No, this game, honestly, I'm really happy with this game. I really do enjoy it, and I just can't wait for Mortal Kombat now.
Make it a scrap heap. Fight.
Oh my gosh, he's destroying this car. Okay, he did it faster than Chun-Li. Chun-Li was at 14 seconds. And now he got it at 15.
USA.
You think so, Mystery? Just different,
Don't
right?
expect me to be a pushover. Round one.
I like this overlay though, the light, because I like purple and blue. It's my favorite colors. But I didn't know. I put the member on the left. The JS, he's the last member that became a member. So I put the little guy with the plus. And then the dollar sign, I know people want recognition, or I think they would like recognition if they donate. So I wanted to put that up there. I think people don't like it when they subscribe and I mention their name every single time. Oh my gosh, I'm getting my butt kicked. Wow, he destroyed me.
That's right. Round two.
Yeah, someone told me, hey, you like playing Civilization? Stream it. Who cares if anyone likes it or not? Just stream it. There's someone out there that's gonna like it, that likes that kind of stuff, you know? So just stream it. Can't please everybody. I streamed Cultic. Okay, that's a first-person kind of a pixel art game. Wow, that looks so cool. Look at those graphics. Look at that LG monitor. Beautiful. And I got my butt kicked. Ken really destroyed me. Hobo Ken. Oh my gosh. You know what I want to play, Mystery? You're gonna probably laugh. I am, and I'm gonna play it. Power Wash Simulator. They have, I believe, a Warhammer, Tomb Raider, and then a new SpongeBob level is coming out. I don't care. I'm gonna play it. It looks hilarious. It looks awesome.
9.
So that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, Parasite. Just some people just wanna, like, I'm here.
Let us begin.
Don't expect me to be a pushover. Round one.
I really like those pixel art games, those like 2D games. That's why when I see a game that, like Stardew Valley, something like that, but more pixelated, right? Those kind of games are really cool. I just bought on Xbox. I don't know if you guys heard of it. Firehouse Girl. It's a girl, but the pixel art is so awesome. It's really good. And she's a fire girl, fireman, whatever. It looked really good. I've been wanting that game for a long time, and it was on sale. So I'm like, okay, I have to get it because it looks so beautiful on the OLED. Because it's a lot of black contrast. There's fire. It looks really, really good. I was actually gonna play that versus this, but I'm like, no, Street Fighter is newer. I think people would want to see Street Fighter better. Firehouse Girl. I think it's called Firehouse Girl. Fireman Girl? Firehouse Girl? I forgot what it's called, but I've been wanting it. Okay, let's see. Ken is your guy. Is Ken's story about he lost all his money in Bitcoin in this game? I don't want to ruin it for anybody. Sorry. I should have played Ken. I thought his story was, spoilers guys, he's a hobo Joe because he lost all his money in some bad investments with Bitcoin or something similar.
Real wins.
If that's true, that's hilarious. Samsung, or not Samsung, Capcom is with the times.
China.
Hey, Subaru. Scorekeeper. I just got Vampire,
I'm not gonna lose.
the new that Vampire game, Vampire something. I don't know if you guys watch Germa on Twitch. I saw that just passing by, looking at the people I follow, and he was playing that vampire something. Vampire. It's on Xbox Game Pass or PC Game Pass, but I bought it on Steam, all the DLC and everything. Looks pretty cool. Is Core Keeper Parasite with the skeleton? I thought I saw someone with a skeleton. Man. Nice.
I can become stronger.
It's like pixel art and stuff. No, I haven't tried DJ, but I did think I saw him in that other USA level. It looked like DJ, but I don't know what color hair he has. I didn't see him. I thought it was DJ, like looking at the fight. All right, Mystery. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have an awesome weekend. Stay safe, friend. Ryu.
USA. Let us begin. Hope you're ready. Round one.
These graphics are really nice, though. There was a game, I think it was Marvel vs. Capcom 3, where I think it was a parade, or you were fighting on an aircraft carrier, and you could see all the missiles and guns shooting at the alien. I think Ultra something, whatever his name was. I don't know what his name was. Ultraman, or not Ultraman, Ultra. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? From Marvel. Oh, someone became a member? It says June member goal, 1 person. I didn't get any update. If someone became a member, awesome. Thank you so much. I hope I get the member icon in a bit. I think I still have to line up my stuff. Wait a minute, there's something. Oh wow, Mr. Mystery, thank you so much. See, you didn't show up. I don't know why you didn't show up. Thank you so much, Mr. Mystery. I hope to see you again very, very soon on the stream. You made my day. Thank you so much, friend. Please stay safe. If there's anything you need, you can contact me on Twitter. I actually answer everyone immediately on Twitter as fast as possible. So if you ever need anything, let me know. Thank you, friend. Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing up on the... See, let me... What's this? Oh man, someone's beating me up. No! You sent a super sticker. Okay, maybe that's why I didn't... These Streamlab things are all over the place. Oh, you see Guyu's face? He has like so many bruises. Punch him in the face. Alright, talk to you later, Mr. Mystery. Thank you again, friend. I truly appreciate it. Look at that, I kicked his butt for Mr. Mystery. There we go. See, I was about to lose. Mr. Mystery for the win.
USA.
Again versus the basketball. What?
Bury the ball.
What is this? Oh, wait, no. He punched me in the face. Okay. What? Oh my gosh, how can I miss that? What am I doing? Wow, I can't even hit it. Oh my gosh. Wow. I got the first two and I died, or I couldn't do it. That's dumb. Russia. Zangief. Pasiva, my friend.
I'll take on all of you. Round one.
Here we go. Oh, this is the Russian stage? Oh, yeah.
The sweet spot.
Oh, it doesn't look like the other one. I don't think so, no. Yeah, that art style is really, really like nice. It's different. But Tekken 8 looks really good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Round two.
No. Oh my gosh. Subaru Noah, I have not tried it. Is that for the PS3? Because I own it. And I actually own the PS Vita version. That's what I wanted to do for a long time. I wanted to play PlayStation Vita on these monitors. It's so, I know it's dumb probably, because the Vita is low resolution, but still, it's just interesting to see how they look. I was just saying I wanted to play the Wii Sports. The baseball game. It's just funny. But I'm really looking forward to Tekken 8. That just looks so beautiful all across the board. Every time they release a character trailer, I'm like, wow, it looks really good.
I'll take on all of you. Round one. Fight. I am on my game.
Oh my gosh, he keeps on doing that. Wow, he destroyed me.
Look at this body of iron.
Oh, that's funny. Oh my gosh, again he's doing that.
That wasn't too bad.
Let's see if OLED gives me that advantage. Oh man. Really, it's on PC? Oh, that's cool. No, yeah, it does look nice. I just saw actually a documentary online on YouTube on the whole history of Street Fighter versus, well, Street Fighter X Tekken, and then remember they were supposed to make a Tekken X Street Fighter, but it never got released. I thought that was really interesting how these companies make deals, but for whatever reason, the Capcom one did okay, but not the Tekken one.
Let us begin.
I'll take on all of you. Round one.
Hey SM, haven't talked to you in a bit. It's a good Saturday. Hope you're having a good weekend. Just trying out Street Fighter 6. I was thinking of getting the S95C next week or in the next 2 weeks, because I want to see that brightness increase versus the S95B. Arting says there's a 20 to 30% increase, so it'd be really interesting. And then this year the QN90C, the mini LED, is just trash. It's not trash, but I'm disappointed. Let's just call it that. I'm disappointed that they used IPS instead of VA for a 55-inch. That's confirmed from Artings and among other reviewers. So that's not cool. And they're using the supplier BOE, which is the supplier for the G70B. So maybe they made a deal this year. I don't know. But if I go to mini LED, it has to be VA. Just really wish it was, you know, like a Neo G7 or Neo G8 speed. That's what I want. That's my dream. That's like my dream TV. Give me a Neo G7, Neo G8 speed on a TV, 55-inch, and I'm happy. I wonder what the Odyssey. Oh, is it the Odyssey? Is it the Arc? The Odyssey Arc? Keep on thinking. That's as close as we'll get to a Neo G8 or 7. So did you see the price of my newest video of the Neo G9? I didn't write that in the description. Maybe I should have. The Neo G9 57-inch is $27.99 US, $32.99 Canadian. I mean, it's not well, it's not disgusting crazy. You get what I'm saying? But it's expensive. Hey, Sky's here. Hello, Sky. We're just checking out some Street Fighter. I made you a moderator. I don't know if you see that little blue icon. Well, the members are moderators.
Let us begin.
Oh. But this game is really good. It's fun. Actually, I'm actually beating it on normal. I actually beat Chun-Li's story mode on normal. That's a feat. Look, a mime is in the back. I didn't notice that. Yeah. There's an option in this game that you can change the facial beat up. Like if they punch you in the face, you get bruises. Maybe they should have called it bruise technology. I don't know. But you can change. You can turn it on or off. And you can also, I forgot to mention this earlier, the background of the crowd, you can have it standard or crowded. I have it on crowded because I like seeing a lot of people in the background. That's cool. Capcom really thought of some stuff. You know what, SM? I'll talk to you, but I'll talk to you on Discord. They're getting tougher. I'm gonna say that, friend. They are really looking into it now. I don't know if they caught on, but every time I go, there's an IDME page. That's like a government thing. So I don't know why it's showing that it won't let me browse. My browser won't let me reset. Like I've done it in different ways and it's not letting me anymore. So I don't know if they're catching on. Maybe my location. Maybe I gotta go incognito mode on Google. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, that Arc looks really cool. It's like a Neo G7, but 55 inches. If that thing turns like to $1,000, I'll do whatever I gotta do to get one. 1,000, like you can't go wrong. I mean, come on, the 43-inch Neo G7 went down crazy to $699. I don't know how much lower they can go. I'm sure they sold a few. Personal theater. Extra large Neo G7. Here we go. Somebody wanted to see DJ. Finally, we see DJ here and his stage.
Let us begin.
Bring the heat. Round one.
This is a nice stage. I like it when they bring him back, like the stage, and it looks beautiful, and it's like the original, well, close to it. The thing is, the Neo G7 should be really promoted as a TV or entertainment device. They shouldn't have put a Neo on it. 360 zones versus a Neo G7's over 1,000 zones. You know what I mean? It doesn't fit well in the Neo line because it has so little zones. That's why when I heard the name Neo, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is gonna have 1,000 zones? Nope. 360. Oh my gosh. On the phone, really? Okay. The thing is, I try to do it online on the browser, on Edge, because you get the cashback, from Microsoft. Every single monitor, I don't know if anyone knows this. This is not a secret. Every time you buy a monitor, I'm not sure, I know it's available in the US, not sure of other countries, but when you buy a monitor from Samsung, or like example, I don't know, it depends on what store they support. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. If you buy through the when you click on Samsung.com, on the top right corner in the web browser, there's gonna be a little coupon icon. Click on the coupon icon and it's gonna open up a side panel. When you open up that, it's gonna show you that you're using or cashback is on, and it'll tell you 8% back, 5% back. I guess it's Microsoft's way of affiliate program. Every single monitor, the G70B, I got $35 back. The LG, this OLED, LG is part of the system. I got $60 back when I bought it. It helps pay tax, you know what I mean? I should make a video on that just to see how people can save some money. But see, the thing is, then if you buy that, see, like, if you buy it through Amazon, example, I'm affiliate, right? If you use my link, I get a commission. It's a very small commission, but it helps. But Amazon's not part of this cashback program. So if you buy it, let's just say from Samsung, I don't get commission regardless. I can post the link, but I won't get no commission because I'm not an affiliate of Samsung. So if you use this cashback feature, you would get basically the commission. It pays you. And I think this S95C is a $100 commission, meaning a $100 rebate. That's the word, rebate. You think so, Parasite? The people in the back? But they're dancing. Oh, that guy looks buff. It even has some kind of like, is that reggae music? Yeah, it even has the corresponding music. That's cool. Whoa. The new Milan 217, the new monitors, the new OLED version 2 panels are 240 Hertz. That's why. In the Samsung 2023 OLED QD-OLED product information packet, I should put a link. Anyone can download this and open the PDF file and read it for yourselves. I mean, it's there. That's how I got my information from the Samsung Global Newsroom. That's how I get all my information, directly from Samsung. And these PDF files showcased the new 2x durability, the 240 Hertz, IntelliSense 2.0. But if you're asking why are they doing that, well, remember the G8 version 1, or whatever you want to call it, released last year September in Korea. So that's when it comes out. Since last year September it's released. But in America we just got it in February, March. But it doesn't count like we just got it. It came out since last year. For whatever reason, the US delayed in getting it. So if they release one next month, example, it's still technically almost a year since they released the first one. But we don't count it that way because it just got here, what, 5 months ago? 4 months ago?
Japan. Oh, you must be real.
So if you want a newer G8 mini LED or a newer OLED G8, see, that's where they're going to have trouble naming it. What are they going to call it? Because the Neo, well, see, the Neo G8, 32-inch. What else? They're just going to have to say 2023 version, and I'm only expecting them to introduce smart features.
Hey there.
Because everyone who owns a G70B probably feels superior to us Neo people because they got the smart features we didn't, which is ridiculous because the Neos cost so much money, they're superior models, but they lack the brains to give us that entertainment that we want.
For what purpose?
And you can't do that because it doesn't have those chips. So they need to make a whole new line.
Purpose.
I'm thinking later this year. Computex just passed. I didn't see anything. Samsung announces these things out of the blue sometimes, but the next, to look out for is Gamescom. Last year they announced the OLED G8 at Gamescom. They had it in full force in Germany. So I would look close to late August to see if they're going to release something for the fall.
There's someone out there stronger than me. I want a shot at him. Is that not a good?
So if they do that, what are they going to call the 27-inch QD-OLED monitor that's coming? What do you guys think?
Let us begin.
Let me have some fun.
They're not going to call it a Neo because the Neo is reserved for mini LED.
The legend himself, huh?
Show me what you've got.
So what? G7 OLED? But is it going to be curved or flat? Right? We don't know that. It's weird. We don't know. And the only information I have with the 32-inch or 27-inch QD OLED was the CEO marketing research CEO. I forgot his name. I don't want to mess up the name. He said that logically the next step is 27-inch QD OLED from Samsung, and they are preparing for it. He said it himself. He is the one that leaked the LG information. I believe him when he talks, basically. So it's not supposing or anything. Oh, I got leaked information. It's just common sense, right? It's the next evolution of these sizes, 27 and 32. The reason why it hasn't been out yet is because they don't make profit or that much profit. Have you noticed that the LG 42 versus the 48 are the same price? Because they don't make any money on the 42. That's why it's still expensive. That thing should be $1,000. But they can't price it at that, at least not yet, at least not at release, because they have to cut the panel. They lose that real estate with the panel. And they've said this themselves. So same thing with the QD OLED. They might have 85% plus efficiency, 90%, but if they have to cut it to 27, 32 inches, they lose. So the prices are not going to come down as we'd like. But eventually they will.
Still standing.
Yeah, I mean, the smart features, I don't really care for either because I use my Fire Cube or my Amazon or my Apple 4K TV. Those are even superior, right? Those are better. So me too, I don't really care. But still, I'm just saying, these things are that expensive, they have to include it now. If inferior models have it. Especially like game motion. That's just, again, that's a personal preference, but game motion, if you connect your Xbox, is a nice, cool thing to have. The Neo G743 has it, not as good as a G70B or G6, but still, it's there. Yeah, the G9 does look beautiful, but and the Neo G9 is even crazy, right? 57 inches wide. Ah, he got me again. G9 too short? Okay, G9, 57 would be perfect. Yeah, June 26th, you guys, is the release date for the OLED G9. that's gonna be a hassle to like I have a small car, so that's gonna be a hassle to return if you don't like it. You get what I'm saying? So imagine the 57. Oh my gosh, you're gonna need to rent a truck. Oh no. Got him. Come on, get him, get him.
Oh man, am I too good at this?
You know what's one cool thing of this game? There's announcers. If you, I played on, I think Versus, and I enabled announcers. You can have them in Japanese or English. I think that's all that they have so far. And there's even color commentary in English or Japanese. That's really cool. I can try that later if you guys want to hear it. If we beat it with Ryu. It better not have scan lines, right? Not at that price. Well, any price, but you know what I mean. What's weird is that they showed more of it at Computex, but that video I did with the G-Sync Ultimate, that logo was there, but no one talked about it. Why? I don't get that. I don't know why. If you're going to be a reporter, ask these questions. Ask the serious questions. Don't be just paid off by Samsung just to show off a product. Why in the world? I mean, if I was there, I would have asked, Samsung, why do you have the G-Sync Ultimate logo right on top of your 34-inch monitor? Why? It's kind of ridiculous why no one asked that question. I don't know. Because I want to know. I'm sure you guys want to know.
Oh, talk about tough. Guess I need to step
So
up my
Milan,
training.
how would you compare the 42C2, C3? First of all, you should check out Arting's C3 review. They just released their review of the C3. Nothing has changed other than a bit faster processing. Brightness, I believe, is about the same, and game mode still dims. Just so you know, I just read it last night. Versus the QD-OLED G8 Alienware, is there a huge difference? 4K versus 1440p. Basically, it's just that ultra-wide style. That's basically it.
The second it was over.
The perceived visual difference in brightness is basically the same. I know it's brighter in a sense on the QD-OLED across the board, right? But they look very similar. When I got the C2, I was surprised. I thought it was going to be dimmer than the S95B, and it wasn't. It still looked really good. So if that's what you want, then get it. You'll be happy. Yeah, G3 is the brightest one, just like the S90C and S95C from QD-OLED. The S95C is the brighter version versus the S90C, which is not. I believe the S90C is using version 1 OLED, while the S95C is that version 2. Because on the roadmap of the QD-OLED 2023 PDF, it didn't say 2 TVs have version 2 panels. It just said 1 TV, 55, 65, and the 77. And we know the QD-OLED is in 77. So I'm guessing here, that the S95C is the newer improved version, just like the G9 and this new 34-inch. That's called 34-inch Q, or Q+. That's what it's called, Q+. Look guys, I beat it. I didn't even pay attention to the story. See, interesting conversations. Who cares about Street Fighter story? Let's see how much artwork I unlocked, if anything.
For play. Congratulations!
Oh, that's a nice picture. I wonder if we can screenshot this. If it was for the PC. Wow, that's a cool picture. I like the Chun-Li one. She looked like Mega Man. Imagine if you can get those costumes. I don't know if you guys know that. If you can, let me know, because that would be really cool to see her in a Mega Man. Can I get out of here? Don't think so. No, for sure, Milan. I'll update as soon as I know. I mean, the G8, I'm sure you've seen me post it. It's still $10.99, guys, on Amazon. So if you're in the market, use my link. But seriously, $10.99 is crazy, crazy price. SM, I was even trying. I could even get that for $8.39. That's crazy, dude. Right? $8.39 for OLED G8. But knowing that V2 is coming out, I'm not saying it's going to come out in the next 2 to 3 months like display specifications, but that's in Korea. It might come out until next year because it looks like the US is getting things a lot, longer. But when I see June 26th on the OLED G9, I'm like, wow, that's pretty soon. Bruce Lee guy? Don't think so. Here, check this out. I'm gonna show you guys this. If I go here, if I go to here, hold on. Let me switch to another screen. I want you guys to hear the. See, this is the crowded B. Fighting background object density, crowded or standard. But I wanted to show you guys the talking. Here, let me see. Here, commentary settings. Here we go. Check this out. So you can switch the commentators. Rally support, what does that mean? The commentary will cheer for the chosen player during offline matches. Okay, cheer for me, shoot. And no subtitles. So look at commentator, we can pick. See, Japanese, English, Japanese, English. Let's go, I guess, English.
Oh yeah, you know I'm ready.
And then you could, none. Oh, let's go with her.
You won't be disappointed.
All right, so we're gonna do that. Cool. And let's just do me, I guess. Okay.
Time to select a stage.
Let's, I guess, the stage.
Now that we know our stage, it's time to select the characters.
They don't. No, yeah, they don't have the Bruce the Bruce Lee guy. Look, they have. This is the Luke. He's the newest, the face of the game. Here's Jamie. We have Lily. Lily is really cool. Lily and this other girl right here, Kimberly, they're really cool. I didn't expect to like them that much. We have Marissa, like a Spartan character. Manon. Haven't seen too much. JP, he gave me trouble. Jury, she was the boss of Chun-Li. DJ, he looks good. Yep, he likes that song. He's jamming. I like the song though. The soundtrack is really good. Cammy, she looks really good too. Look at the British colors. He's there, of course. Blanca. Look at that. E Honda, of course. Ryu. Hobo Joe Ken. Chun-Li. Hobo Joe. Zangief. And this mesh of a person. So let's here. Let me pick her because I like how she fights. Wait, what? Wait, did she talk in a different language? I don't know what language that is. Okay, and we'll try. Let's try Manon. I don't know even. I've never seen this character. Oh look, CPU level 4.
Our fighters have selected
All right, let's listen in.
and they're ready for business.
Let's
How's
see if
this match gonna shake out. It's gonna be exciting to see.
there's two commentators.
On the menu tonight.
It's Lily's birthday today. The nature-loving Mexican warrior is a member of the Thunderfoot tribe.
Wow, she's a Mexican warrior?
She may look gentle, but when faced with someone she deems to have a tainted heart, you best believe she's gonna bring the storm.
Huh. I did not even know that. I liked her outfit, but
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Ooh, something's building.
Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched.
see, the commentary is pretty cool. And the commentary starts when you play online. There's a commentary versus for you or for the other person.
Run that back now.
I'm liking what I'm seeing, but they gotta focus.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Super art
What's this?
was hungry for the grab. Player one has the chance to win the round if they get flawless round. They got him so quick.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Don't let it phase you. You'll get there.
That fight had a little bit of everything in it. We gotta see more from
So
these two.
that was really cool.